Well, folks, new camera angle, probably shittier frame rate, shitty microphone, I don't know. I tried recording on my other computer, it shit itself, so now I'm on the laptop with dual monitors. Anyway, Game 3, Flyers-Penguins, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Stanley Cup playoffs. We're gonna talk about it. Alright, so first two games have been played in Pittsburgh. Flyers take both. They lead the series 2-0. This is going to be the first playoff game in Philadelphia in about 8 years. There's a lot of things that we need to expect tonight, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about before the game starts. First thing is how scary Porter Martone is. Porter Martone, the 19-year-old kid who played for Michigan State, signed an entry-level contract after they got eliminated from the NCAA playoffs, comes in and starts a fucking hurricane. This kid is insane. 6 goals in 11 or 14, however many games he's played in the season. 6 goals, 4 in the regular season, 2 in the playoffs. The kid's insane. The kid's insane. What? The kid is absolutely bonkers. I can't stress it enough. I know I've said it like 5 times already. But he gets us going in Game 2, and he seals the game in Game 3 with an absolute beauty of a shot. And he starts us up in Game 2 after a shot from Konechny hits a defender and goes straight to him. The kid's a beaut, man. I mean, the kid's beautiful. But anyway, Game 3, Game 2, and Game 1 have been pretty interesting so far. Both teams have multiple chances on the power play, but both teams' penalty kills coming up strong, making the power play percentage for both teams 0 and the penalty kill percentage 100. 5 things that the Flyers need to do tonight to clinch a win tonight and hopefully on Friday to sweep the Penguins. Don't think it's going to happen, but that's probably our best case scenario. We need to keep charging Skinner and the net. We are doing great so far. Game 1, we saw Jamie Drysdale come up the right side of the ice and just absolutely moving, and he slides it past Skinner for the first goal of the game. Same thing with Travis Sanheim. He's at the point. He breaks somebody's ankles, takes it into about the slot. Bang. Right side of Skinner. Couldn't see it. That's the stuff that we need, man. We need to keep charging the net. Because if we don't, we're not going to score goals. And in Game 2, you didn't really see much of it other than the Tippett-Hathaway goal, which, oh my God, Owen Tippett, are you insane? The guy put 2 guys in the fucking hospital, and he slides the puck to Hathaway for the goal. 2 sets of broken ankles, and he passes it. Guy's a legend. My favorite leprechaun. Number 2, we need to keep... Forget the keep. We need to start shooting for rebounds. Travis Konechny, first goal of the game. He comes into the slot. Dvorak's behind the net with the puck. Dvorak gets the seed from... Konechny gets the seed from Dvorak. Konechny tries to shoot. Hits the shin pad of a defender. Straight to Porter Martone. Martone slides it backhand into the empty net because Skinner was so far out. The game 1-0. We need to start doing that more. And we need to have guys start planting themselves in front of the net more where we can get chances like this. And we can probably win tonight if we keep doing that. Number 3, we can't stop letting up the pressure in the third period. You saw it in Game 2 and Game 1. Game 1, Flyers get the third goal, I will say that, and then all of a sudden they just start putting it on cruise control. With about 2 minutes left, Brian Rust pots a goal. They're forgetting that the Penguins are still really hungry. They're gonna be pissed tonight. They lost 2 games to their state rival and probably their biggest rival in their entire existence. They're going to be hungry, they're going to be angry, and they're going to be physical. That's 3 things we need to beat them in. This team has won 5 cups since the Flyers have last won a cup. We have to beat them. We have to beat them in the physical game. We have to beat them in the shot game. We have to beat them in the pressure game. We can't. In game 2, they were skating around us. Our defense had nowhere to be because they were so fast. They were cutting in, and thank God we had Dan Vladar. If we didn't have Dan Vladar, we'd be screwed out of our minds right now. The game would be 1-1 in the series. So yeah, we got to keep the pressure up. The Penguins are still scary. I think what we can do to fix it is, instead of just flopping it out to center ice, we need to be there in the neutral zone for interceptions. Have the center skate up. That's fine. Let them get set up. That's fine too. Intercept the pass. You can't. We're just sitting there letting them skate in. Like, I saw Noah Cates. He was on the left side of the ice. The Penguins were charging up the right. Just sit there, and he just tries to stick his arm around him. No. Be there for the body. You gotta check. You have to finish your checks. You gotta start your checks. You gotta finish them. We need to stay on top of the physical game. Number 4, keep blocking shots. As much as the Vladar is doing, a lot of the shots, are being rejected by Sealer, Drysdale, Sanheim, hell, even Owen Tippett. He sat in front of a few that I thought he wasn't going to survive, but he gets up. We just need to keep blocking shots, because the more shots we can keep away from Vladar and prevent him from having to save is more energy that we keep in our goaltender. So I think if we just keep blocking shots, Vladar is going to keep energized. He's going to have less stress. Yeah, I mean, an energized goaltender is a good goaltender. Number 5, keep the fucking barn loud. You gotta keep the barn into it, because with no barn, Philadelphia fans are cruel. No matter who, if you're a Flyer and the fucking Penguins score the first goal, that building is gonna be booing at them and you. You have to keep the building on your side. You can't turn your own fans against you, because turning your own fans against you is going to lead to bad decision making. You're going to try to be the hero. You're going to try to do things that you know you shouldn't do. So you need to keep the barn into it, and you need to keep them on their toes. If that means that you give up the first goal, whatever. Push. Get the second one. You can tie the game. You know you can. You won the game 3-0. There's no reason that you should lose tonight. Now, if you do, it better be a damn good reason. But you never know. The Penguins are going to be hungry. They're going to be angry. You got to, like I said, you got to be physical and hit first. They will be quick to shoot and try to start off with the lead. They're good in our building. We watched it happen. We got lucky in our first game. I was there. We got lucky in our first game because we went to a shootout. And we got lucky that there was too many men on the ice, because Gino fucking ended that thing. And we also thought we ended it with Forster's goal, but nope, offside. But we know how to win in our building. We know how to keep the fans in it. You have to do it tonight. Tonight sets the tone in Philadelphia, not just Pittsburgh. You set the tone in Pittsburgh. We showed them that we could beat them there. Now you're coming to your home in front of your people, where they're expecting you to win this game. And the Penguins are going to be angry, and you need to be ready. Because if you're not ready, you're screwed for the next 2 days. Be the bigger team. You know you can. You're the bullies. It's your nickname. You're the Broad Street Bullies. You got to keep being the bullies. Crosby's good. If the Penguins want to win this game, Crosby's got to stay out of the box. I said it to my friends earlier. I said it to my other friends a few days ago. Crosby's got to stay out of the box because the longer he's in the box, the more screwed that team is. Gino's come up clutch, and so is Rust. But game 2, Crosby was nowhere to be seen. It felt like even the commentators weren't even talking about him that much, other than when he had got the puck and passed it. He's got to, if they want to, I don't want them to win, but if they want to win, he's got to stay out of the box and he's got to shoot the puck. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta be the bigger team, shoot the puck, go to the net, shoot for rebounds, and you'll win the game. So we'll have to see what happens tonight. Flyers and Penguins, Game 7, NBC Sports Philadelphia and ESPN. We'll see you there.